in your home. This is your hair routine transformed. We're gonna simplify your life. You're gonna get gorgeous, healthier looking hair, voluminous looking hair, never weighed down hair, shiny hair, all with this fabulous today's special that has been supersized, by the way. The 5-in-1 treatment alone, which is double the size of what you normally get, is a huge $71 value, okay? And why is it so important? Why is it different from any other cleanser you have ever used? Is because it's a 5-in-1. This is not only a treatment when your hair is dry and parched and begging for mercy, it is your shampoo, it is your conditioner, it is your shine enhancer, it is a detangler, it is, forget everything you know about shampoo and conditioner, this big giant tub is gonna do it all. And then for the first time ever, we've included a product that Dennis made for his mom, for himself. It's never been in the Today's Special collection, and it is a customer pick. Both of these customer picks. In fact, your hair treatment, 2022 Customer Beauty Choice Award winner. So 2 favorites in one set. Let me show you the value here of what you're getting, because this is why over 15,000 gone for the day. It's $129 value. Remember, the typical 5-in-1 hair treatment you get, it's usually $35. Because we've doubled it, $71 value, okay? So we're giving you, for basically the price of this size, let me show you the normal size. Here's the normal size. For like $5 more, you are getting that $58 product. So let me show you that value there. $129 worth of product there. You're gonna get a 98% reduction in breakage, so less hair in the hairbrush, less hair broken on the bottom of the bathtub. And then that styler is everything. It's gonna give you a little bit of hold, it's gonna give you hydration, it's gonna eliminate frizz. Let me give you some of the choices that we've got left, because a lot of the single ship is sold out, but we still have that beautiful, delicate, 3 types of super rare honey. Remember, these are all HSN Clean Beauty. This is called the Honey Luxe. Okay, so it's a very light, delicate, sweet fragrance. I have single and auto ship in this selection. When you move on over here, the cherry on top, this is it, you guys. Once it's gone, not being brought back. Dennis, I think I heard him say possibly next year, but definitely the year after that. So that's how rare and limited this is. If it's a very elegant, sophisticated, not sweet saccharine cherry. It's really sexy and beautiful. We do have auto ship available on this. And remember, with auto ship, you lock in that price, set it for like, you know, every 90 days. If you don't love the product, you can still cancel at any time. So auto ship really is no different. It's just that if you don't care to get any more, you simply cancel it. It's the easiest thing to do. But if you want the cherry on top, just get it today. You won't be sorry. Remember, this usually by itself is $71. Look at what we're doing today. For $39.99, you're getting both. Okay. The original, this is that beautiful, warm amber vanilla. I swear it's like a fine fragrance. It is warm, it is beautiful, it is the most hydrating. We only have auto ship in this one, so same thing here. If your heart is set on it, if you have really dry, parched, breaking hair, processed hair, this is the one they always recommend. And with auto ship, you secure that today's special price. It's a one-day only price. You can still cancel anytime. So that's the Detello, that's the original. And then your final option here is your Jadamansi, and wait till you smell this fragrance. We have single and auto ship in this one, so you can get one single shipment or sign up for that auto ship. But if you love warm scents like cinnamon and clove and pumpkin spice, this is your fall fragrance. And the Jadamansi, that is original, certified, organic. It is something very special. It's part of Dennis's Rare Treasures collection. So lots to get through today. If you want soft hair, hydrated hair, shiny hair, boy, have you tuned in on the right time. It will never be weighed down. Of course, the ingredient hunter himself travels the world, searches high and low for very rare, beautiful ingredients that are done, wild crafted, all clean beauty. He's the founder. His name is Dennis Simeone. Of course, you may know him from his Ojan days. But Dennis, it's so interesting because I'm starting to run low on all my products, and you have saved my hair. I've been going blonder. It is parched. It is dry. In Florida heat, it just like poof. And so many of us have that experience. We have the good hair,
definitely.
or we have the good haircut. We've spent the money on the color, and then we go home and we don't know how to keep that healthy hair going. This is the answer, and it's the simplest 1-2 punch. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you as well. Your hair looks great.
Thank you, my friend.
And to be able to go blonde and still have soft, beautiful, healthy hair, it's a challenge. But if you have the right product and you treat it well, it's not. It becomes really, really easy, and I made it easier. So you're all used to, the ones that have tried it, the original. So this is what launched me at HSN. I'm a mama's boy, so this is what I made for my mama. She's the only one that could have pulled me out of retirement. I was an Ojan, or an Ojan guy. I am the Ojan guy. So I was Ojan for many, many years. Started that in 1999. I was the first, as the joke is, that paddled down river. But I ended up getting lost. But it was a good thing. I met the Chiuri, the people of beautiful hair, an indigenous tribe that I worked worked together. We rebuilt their homes, hurricane shelters, water programs, all because of all of you. Once you buy the product, that's what we do. We create jobs for these people. So no different than now. My mom, she was sick. She asked me if I could help her. She was afraid what could happen to her hair. And instead of, resurrecting what, I made in the past, I wanted to start over. I wanted to simplify. And I'm glad I did. So making it simpler means less torture to the hair. You're playing with it less in the shower, styling, and minimizing the amount of product. So I took a treatment and I made it self-cleansing. Launched at HSN, huge success, customer top pick. It won an award just recently as well. It's best treatment. You wanted it to lather more, challenging. It's hard to tell, that's why shampoos, conditioners are sold separately. They're not friends. They don't like being together because it's complete opposites. I found a way, rebuilt the structure, and boy, oh boy, did I ever make it lather. But the crazy thing is, you would think, and we're all brainwashed to think that lather is damaging. Well, look at Midge's hair. Baby soft corn silk. That was achieved with lather, but a treatment, an intensive treatment that gives you lather once you add the water. That is the difference. And you're probably thinking, well, it's probably just, a little bit of, no. You control it. You can get a lot of lather. You can get a little. You can get more conditioning, or you can reduce it. You're in full control. That's why this is truly universal. And don't be scared of it. It's not difficult. It's so simple. You wet your hair. You take a half teaspoon, work it through your hair like you would a treatment. And the more that you do that and add water to it, so you're in the shower, you splash, you get lather, and you leave it for 5 minutes max, then it gives you the ultimate in treatment. If you take it out in 2 minutes, it becomes more volumizing, still conditioning, but not as conditioning as you would for 5 minutes. Beth, you went to 5 minutes, and you can see not only does she get some volume out of it, because this is our volumizing version, if you wonder what's different from this to the original, this is going to give you volume. We thought it'd be the same with anti-breakage, 98.9. Oh my gosh. Whereas we were at 94% prior with minimal lather. So whoever told you that lather is damaging, not this one.
Not this
This
one.
is the complete opposite.
Yeah, this is...
just to show you.
And everything you do, Dennis, is so different from what we're used to. I mean, these are ladies with all different types of texture hair. And the most important thing is you're getting that hydration, that 98% reduction in breakage, but you're never getting weighed down. It's never like stuck to your head.
Especially now. Especially now, because you've got the cleansing, you got lather, so that's going to balance out, and that's the whole intent of it. If I can get it to work, it's going to balance out the conditioning, and it always does it, because you can't, that's what I mean, it can't make a mistake. Anyone that's tried it, they've given me the wow. It's instant, it's not a 30-day, not even a 30-minute, 30 seconds. That's if you're 30 seconds in the shower. I don't know who anybody is. It's 5 minutes, but it works in 30 seconds. You can see, like, the more that I do this, so it's no different. You bob in your head or the water hits it, it's creating energy. You create this luxurious lather that you can detangle your hair with, believe it or not.
Listen, and we do have to give an update. If you want the cherry, remember, auto ship is the only choice available. Once this one's gone, it is hard to repeat. So this is a special edition. 250 remaining. And Dennis, I want to, first of all, walk through the choices and then tell people how how you choose, right? Because they're all gonna help you. They're all gonna give you that soft, manageable hair and that reduction in breakage. At first time we're doing the scents on the Chiuri butter, that infinite styler. So first we've got the Honey Lux, those rare honeys with the cherry on top, auto ship only, and will be the next to go any moment now. Here's the original. This is the one I always use because my hair is just like everything. I'm just dry and parched, and now that I'm bleaching, forget it. This is the one for the most parched hair. And then we do have it available in the Jadamansi. So how does one decide? Because they're really, truthfully, all amazing.
Yeah, and they're all the same pretty much. Like they all scored a 98.9% reduction in breakage. The biggest difference, Jadamansi. So still 98.9 reduction in breakage, but the Jadamansi root, this micronized root high up the Himalayan mountains, fulfills the root chakra, if you're into that, but it's for your scalp. It's our scalp treatment.
Oh, okay.
We've got a serum that's coming up that I wouldn't even wait, just go get it because it's going to sell out and it's gone. Jadamansi, one harvest that I have. This is from last year.
Wow.
You're not going to see this again when it sells out, and it will for a long time. And then I'll go to the honey. Oh, and by the way, the Jadamansi, I made it, the aroma to be a pumpkin spice. The names sound common, but when you get it home, you'll understand when I say it's not what you think. It's like basically going and getting a sophisticated couture perfume, but not overwhelming. And I'm achieving that with natural ingredients, not anything that's harmful. We're clean beauty. So that's the difference. It's got a pumpkin, but it's a Quebec pumpkin. I'm from Quebec. Very unique aroma. Then we bring in the, what gives it a bit of the spice is the Jadamansi, but it's verbena. So you would never think to put those two together. The end result, you can't figure it out. If I didn't tell you, but that's the whole thing of,
but just really
fragrance.
Warm, right? Warm, spicy, just cozy. And this is more if you're really looking for some help with the scalp, as Dennis said.
Yes. Thinning hair.
And then we go to the original, and I know this is the one I've always relied on because I'm very dry. My hair breaks off in a second.
Well, if you love it, it was 94% with a little bit of lather. Now with a whole lot of lather and volumizing. So if you're looking for volume and anti-breakage, that is your new bad boy. And that one's obviously same aroma, fried and dried. That's the one to go to. And if you're using Restore 9 and you love it, upgrade to this.
And
you can even blend them if you want.
Right? Anybody that has really tight curls, problems with frizzing hair, right? Anybody that has coarse hair, you want to define those curls, this is the one for you. The cherry on top, only auto ship available. This is not what you think either. I mean, this is so elegant and sexy.
Yeah, so it's cherry on top of vanilla cupcake. So that's the simplified. We have Morello cherry, and actually it's from a liqueur, but there's no alcohol. But basically, these beautiful women from Quebec, the Brel Forest, that's where I'm getting it from. So it's a wild harvest. It's beautiful. That's the initial impact that you get. But it's these waves of cherry. You're getting hit with sweet and tart, but the monkey.
That's fun to say.
I always giggle whenever I say that. I don't know why, but every single time. That's from Brazil. It's a huge cherry, that's bigger than my head. So that's really, really big. Almost the size of a small pumpkin, but that has such an original aroma, and that's what makes me say it's not what you think. Then we've got a bit of jasmine in there, a Turkish rose. So it gets sophisticated.
It is like your eyes roll back in your head. It is so good. You're just like, oh, it's so good. And then the Honey Lux. I mean, this is so soft and delicate and beautiful, and just a touch of sweet, right?
Yeah, that one, if you're into the clean aromas, like the baby powders, that is the one for you. So it's not, again, that honey that's smothered on toast. Absolutely not. 3 honeys, one from Hawaii, and that one is the one that's putting me into trouble. The bees decided not to produce any honey. They're bougie bees. They didn't go on strike. They're just, hey, it's not good enough this year. So they got sunglasses and everything. They just sat back and said, nope,
we're not working this year.
Not gonna make any honey. Yeah, it's too bad because that one's it's incredible. But we have the Tuscan honey, Milleflori, 1,000 flowers. These bees. Yep, basically do their business, and it's beautiful. And then you have the high elevation medicinal honey that just tops it off.
Now, look at Diana's curls. I mean, is that not perfection? I mean, every single curl defined and juicy and hydrated, right?
I gave it a boing because you can see how springy. You know, that's the true test, and that's how you test your hair, by the way. If it snaps, then you've got issues. Then you need to bring in the moisture, the hydration, but you also might have buildup, and that's what you got to get rid of. If you don't get the results that you're seeing on your television, trust me, it's not the product. It means that we need to reset you, that you're not at the point where, from Amanda, Rosa, everyone you see started from. Because if we were having issues, we grab the scrub. You can go on .com and grab it. I think it's actually coming up too. It exfoliates. It's AHAs, PHAs. They remove all the buildup and give me a clean palette, a clean canvas. You would never start a painting on a dirty one, right? Not the same end result. No different. This is like artwork. So that's how you achieve it. Amanda, it's just every time, a couple months go by, you see, especially when we do the shows, because no one does before and afters on themselves. I created it. I'm still in awe.
I mean, it's hard to get a shine on that blonde, beautiful hair. And not only that, the length, because remember, less breakage. That's what you're getting with these products. That means if you look at the hairbrush and you're saying, oh my goodness, what is going on? Or you see the piles of hair on the shower floor, try this. Give this a go, because look, I can't grow the hair on your head, but at the end of the day, if we can keep more of it on your head, I mean, wouldn't you try it? And I want to remind you, what we're doing here today is so special. These are 2 customer-picked products that we've supersized. The 5-in-1 treatment, this is usually what you get. It's an 8-ounce jar that costs $35. So for a couple of dollars more, we threw in that amazing $58 Chiuri Butter Styler, which is wet hair, dry hair. It gives you a little bit of hold. It defines those curls. This is a giant $129 value, and for one day only until midnight, we're at $39.99. Dennis, that is almost 70% off. This is getting you results. HSN Clean Beauty brand. Do you know how difficult that is to do this, to give you results without all the crazy chemicals that we can't even pronounce?
That's why I look exhausted. Somebody asked earlier if I sleep. Lately, no. When I hurt my leg, the last show I did in the beginning of August, I wiped out down the stairs. Great way to get into my summer. And it knocked me out. I damaged 3 nerves in my back, all the way down to my foot. So yes, I was laid up, couldn't walk. It was pretty scary, but I'm okay now. But the reason why I say that is I started doing even, I can't sit still. I sit, but my arm's still good. So I'm still in the lab doing what I'm doing. And I started playing around just on what happens if you mix this cleansing treatment with a conditioner. I couldn't find anything wrong. You can keep mixing, blending. It's goof-proof. That's what I mean by goof-proof. You can't make a mistake. Don't be scared of it. Yeah, it's different because it's a treatment that turns into your shampoo.
That's
right. Think of all the time you're going to save, the money you're going to save. I made it so affordable today. You're not going to see this price again. Trust me. This is when we do a brand new launch of a new innovation. That's where you want to take advantage of it.
Without a doubt.
I need to stress, Jadamancy, it's one time a year, and it's truthful. It's one of the rarest, finds that's why it's in our rare treasures. And then you have the honey. All I need is one ingredient to go missing, and I can't make the product. And I do not know when it's going to be at least 6 to 8 months. Then cherry on top. When it's gone, I made it just for this summer. I don't have plans. Right now, it's not scheduled for next year. It's being replaced with the next summer aroma. So that auto delivery plays a huge role, because then you're guaranteed for a year to have it.
And we got to do the update.
Trust me, you're going to want it.
We are very busy right now. Remember, for $13.33, what a small price to pay to really change your hair, to change the way it looks, to change the way it feels, to give you volume, hydration, less breakage. It's going to simplify your life, less products that you got to worry about, because remember, this is a 5-in-1 treatment. And then, Dennis, we haven't even talked about the Chiuri butter.
That's Amanda.
And real quickly, by the way, the cherry on top, less than $200 in auto ship. If you want the original Detella Restore, which is the amber vanilla, that is, what is it, less than $500 in in auto ship? Okay. So if you want the cherry on top or the Detello, you have got to be in the ordering process right now. And Dennis, I'm sorry I interrupted you because we are wildly busy, but you were saying that's Amanda, and I noticed how much shorter her hair was.
See the difference? Yeah, but the volume of it, just the quality of it, that was, I think, how was it, 3 years ago?
Look at that.
3 years ago. So that was just when, and there she is, so you can come up. That's just as she met Dennis. So look, I can fix your hair, end of story, and it's just through Mother Nature. It's nothing complicated, and I don't care what condition you're in. The worst of the worst, bring it on. I find that the worse the hair is, the easier, believe it or not, to fix it. Because you've opened everything. It's like little doors or cuticles. You've opened them all for me. So I just need to get in there now and then seal it. And then you just have to follow my instructions you have to keep that cuticle sealed. So you need a leave-in. And we haven't even talked about the Chiuri that you're getting in this kit. Sorry, you're also getting a styling product that I made for me just recently. That it's a workhorse. It's limitless. It can do anything. And I know you're probably saying, yeah. If I say it, I mean it. And 3,708% increase in volume, but you can also get the smoothest blow dry of your life with it. That tells me if you can go to those extremes, it literally does everything. If curly hair, you scrunch it in.
It's so good.
You want it to have a gel-like hold, you put it in soaking wet hair, you leave it alone. Don't touch it. It will dry and give you a gel texture that does not flake. No alcohol, no harsh chemicals, and you've got over 340 pumps. One pump is a lot of product. You've got a year's supply pretty much.
That's right.
That you're only going to get today, and then it's not available.
So
not in that size.
The Diamante, remember, rare, a part of his new treasures. I mean, really, really hard to get. Cherry on top, not coming back for quite some time, and until we can get those ingredients. Single or auto ship, but now, remember, auto ship is the way to go, because with auto ship, you can cancel at any time. There's really no commitment. You can call us, you can go to your the hsn.com website or app, and you cancel the auto ship. There's no problems. But you gotta get this today, because these are two hugely rated customer pick products. That 5-in-1 treatment you're getting, the big tub of, that's your beauty customer choice winner. We didn't choose that. You chose it as the best product, the best shampoo and conditioner here. So try it out today. Look at Midge's hair. Our models are live in the studio here. They have bouncy hair. Their hair is soft. It's manageable. It is not weighed down. For $39.99, for basically less than a salon visit, Dennis, we're gonna transform everything you know about hair, and we're gonna get you the best hair heading into fall and winter when your hair is begging for that moisture and that hydration. So remember, your choices are Honey Luxe with those rare honeys. This is all HSN Clean Beauty. So that soft, delicate fragrance you smell, that is all done Clean Beauty. There are none chemicals in there. It is all beautiful, organic, wild-crafted products. Here's your cherry on top. This has been wildly popular. Think about that vanilla cupcake with that cherry on top. Only 150 left in that auto ship. And by the way, not like a little girl's lip gloss scent. I mean, very sexy, naughty cherry. I'm just saying, right?
Tom Ford. Tom Ford. Is it Lost Cherry? It's in that realm. It's I wouldn't say it's very close, but
that is a naughty little cherry. I'm just saying. I
love it, and you blend it with that one. You blend it with the amber vanilla, and you get to a whole new world. Trust me, they're all made to be tweaked together. So if it was me at this price, remember, an 8-ounce jar of a cleansing treatment.
This is what it usually looks like.
24 hours a day, $35. So there's 2 of them inside that bucket. You know, there's 70 just on the cleansing treatment, and good luck trying to find these scents anywhere. We don't have them anywhere else, and not in any size. It was made for today.
And this is the size you typically get for $35. Remember, for basically $5 more, you're getting double the size, and we threw in the $58 product as well, that Infinite Styler. And then the Diamante. In this hour, this is, along with the cherry on top, the most popular, Dennis. And remember, if you have the scalp situation, if you are, concerned about your scalp, is it a dry scalp? Just like the garden in your home, if you don't have the prettiest flowers and the prettiest roses and the prettiest veggies and herbs, check the soil. Well, same thing with the scalp and the hair, right, Dennis?
Absolutely. And look, it's like fertilizer, right? You gotta feed that soil. And we've been depleting, and what I'm using as an analogy, our scalp, our skin, pollution, it's not getting better, and even ingredients genetically modified. So I go right to the source, and my source is some of the weirdest and the most hard to get to places on the planet. Nepal, 17,000 feet above sea level. Why? My mom, I wanted to get her the most purest ingredients that weren't affected by pollution, but also they adapted to the heat of the sun, radiation from the sun, and they survived it. Well, she's kind of going through what she's going through. I found plants that were similar. Just common sense. If the plants survived it, the plants are put on the planet for us to use, but all of a sudden we were brainwashed and now we're using the synthetic version of it. Why? Why not go to get the good stuff? That's what they're knocking off, basically what was in nature.
Right.
So going right to the source and then finding people that know how to extract it properly, not using chemicals and using not machinery, but their own energy. That energy gets into that ingredient.
I believe in
passion.
that. I believe in that. And it's all clean beauty.
So true.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then you put your mind in that same place, they marry together, and miracles, they can happen. Look, at the end, I'm here to give you hope, and I'm giving you the tools, but you have to also believe in it too. And from there, I know what it did for Mom and so many other people. I wouldn't be here 20 years. I don't need to be doing this. I've done incredibly well. I'm doing it because I want to do it. Myself, Amanda, all of us, we love helping people, and that's the key. You pass it forward.
And so 099709 is our today's special price. The price is the deal. It goes away at midnight. Enjoy that almost 70% off retail. If you're not happy with the way your hair looks right now, if you hate the way it feels, if it's dry, if it's parched, if it's breaking off. By the way, if you process your hair, if you color your hair, if you dye your hair, this will lengthen the time between visits. Like, you won't even have to go as often because your hair will be in better shape, better condition. So 2 customer pick products. Let's talk about the reasons we love this. And so let's talk about this because we chose 2 of your top rated customer favorite products. In fact, your 5-in-1 tub, your shampoo, your conditioner, your detangler, your shine, your treatment. That tub alone is the Beauty Customer Choice Award winner for 2022. And today we doubled that size. For the first time ever, we are throwing in that infinite styler. So this is what sets apart the at-home hair pros from the salon specialists. Like, you just not using the right product. This is a product that is going to be great for the scalp and give you that hydration. It's going to minimize that breakage. It's going to define your curls. So you get both of these today for a price we've never been able to do. You can order it in single ship or auto ship. You can cancel at any time, but at the end of the day, if you're not happy with your hair, try this out today. All HSN Clean Beauty, and those are just some of the reasons we love this product. And with that, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna keep it online for you. We have officially crossed over 16,000 because most of us do have hair concerns. And most of us wanna simplify our fall beauty hair routine. This is gonna be the way to do it. This is your way to get rid of all the bottles on the vanity. This is your shampoo, your conditioner, your shine enhancer, your detangler, and your deep conditioning treatment. It is an all-in-one. It is so easy to use, and these are all double the size. So enjoy that almost 70% off. We gotta talk about the jumbo sizes of the shampoo and conditioner. If you're a gal that's like, listen, I love shampoo and conditioner, I don't want anything different, we brought them back. They're